You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He has a lot of energy and passion for his work, so you'll see him trying very hard to get ahead. He is not just talking, he does put in real effort and can get results, especially when something excites him. This strong drive helps him stand out and push through tough times.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he reacts quickly and you'll notice his emotions right away. He might get angry or raise his voice. In the moment, he could say things he later regrets or seem very upset. But the good thing is, he doesn't stay down for long and doesn't run away from problems.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work will probably find him friendly and caring most of the time. He tries to treat everyone politely and often helps others. He's warm hearted and many will like having him around. While he builds good bonds, some people may feel nervous about his outbursts.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will mostly be proud of you and show his excitement openly. Your success will make him happy, and he will likely tell others about it, cheering you on with real joy. But this won't last long.
What if you start earning more than him?
Mostly, he will be happy for you and show it because he genuinely wants to see you do well. He is warm and caring, so he'll celebrate your big moments and tell others how proud he is. Most of the time, he'll bounce back and focus on cheering you on.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He works hard to earn his money, but he isn't the most organized when it comes to handling it. You may find that he spends on things he gets excited about, often without making a careful plan or thinking ahead. Sometimes his enthusiasm can lead to impulsive buys or little surprises when it comes to bills.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's lively and loves to enjoy life, but sometimes he gets carried away and spends more than he should just to have fun or impress friends. He usually means well and wants to make happy memories, but he may sometimes act like he's richer than he actually is. This could show up in buying fancy things or treating people even if it stretches his budget.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's open handed and has a generous, caring heart. He wants the people around him to feel happy and loved. So you'll notice him sharing what he has. Whether it's money, time, or support, you'll rarely find him being stingy or secretive with either his wallet or his emotions.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's quite open and straightforward when it comes to money. He doesn't like to hide things or control how money is spent in a strict way. He values clear conversations and wants both of you to feel free in the relationship.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your job. He cares about fairness and wants the home to feel happy for both of you. He's open to you reminding him or making a plan together about chores.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely pitch in with chores and even with things like diapers, not just stand by and watch you do all the work. He likes being involved and doesn't want you to feel alone in facing daily tasks. You can expect him to make a real effort, even if it means learning as he goes.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He might jump into an argument quickly, especially if he feels criticized or hurt, sometimes raising his voice or getting emotional. In the heat of the moment, it can seem like he only wants to prove he's right. Honest conversations work well with him, especially after any fuss dies down.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, his feelings come out fast and strong. So sometimes he may say things that hurt or act a bit harshly. You might see him raise his voice or say something sharp without really meaning it. He doesn't hold grudges or stay cold.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry very quickly. And this is something important for you to notice, not ignore. When things don't go his way, his temper can rise fast and his words may sting even if he regrets them later. This can create stress and make you feel like you're always stepping carefully.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and does feel bad after losing his temper or making a mistake. Once he has cooled down, he is usually willing to admit when he is wrong and tries to make things right. Don't let his first reaction discourage you. Wait for him to settle down.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He cares about your feelings and wants you to be happy. So, most of the time, he will try to respect your boundaries, especially if you are clear and firm about them. But because he can get carried away by excitement or strong emotions, sometimes he might push a little or argue, not realizing how serious you are at first. You may need to remind him gently but honestly that your limits are important.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might take it personally, at least at first. If you're not in the mood for intimacy, he could feel hurt or rejected and might react with a few emotional words or a sad expression. His strong feelings can make him sensitive to changes in closeness, and he may wonder if he did something wrong.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values closeness and understands that what happens between you is special and should stay private. His caring side keeps him from crossing those lines.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He genuinely cares about the people close to him and wants to make those relationships strong. He enjoys excitement and meeting new people, but loyalty matters to him. When he is happy and feels loved, he tends to stay committed and focused on you.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He's not usually over possessive or full of jealousy. He has a warm and energetic personality and he enjoys seeing you happy and confident. He doesn't want to keep you tightly under watch or question your every move.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
His protective nature doesn't usually cross the line into being controlling. He wants you to feel safe and cared for, and his actions come from genuine concern, not from a wish to boss you around or decide everything for you. He'd rather see you strong and confident than try to micromanage your life.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as something to do together, not just your responsibility. He wants to be involved in raising the kids and will eagerly join in with both the fun and the hard parts. You won't find him sitting back and expecting you to do everything alone.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he is likely to lose his temper at first. His feelings come out quickly, so you might hear a loud voice or see him get frustrated. But he doesn't hold on to his anger for long.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
He will support you as both a mother and your own person. He likes seeing you happy and successful in whatever you do. And he's proud when you balance caring for the kids with following your own interest or career. If you ever feel stretched or need his help, he will listen and try to share the load.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will suddenly ask you to quit your career after you have a child. He feels proud of your achievements and enjoys sharing your success with others. Even after you become a mother, he sees your dreams and career as important parts of who you are.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He is likely to treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just polite words. He enjoys building relationships and making people feel welcome, so he'll try to include your family in celebrations, conversations, and even everyday life. At times, if he's tired or upset, his energy might dip, but even then, he tries not to be rude or distant. He will try to adjust to your family and make an effort to fit in with them.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he is likely to react strongly at first. He may get loud, upset, or say something sharp without thinking. His quick temper can make tense situations even harder in the moment, and he might make things feel bigger than they really are. However, he doesn't hold on to anger for long.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is mostly modern and open minded with you and enjoys your confidence and independence. But when it comes to his relatives, especially older family members, he may expect you to follow some traditional customs or ways to keep peace and respect family expectations. If this bothers you, talk to him honestly.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and stand by your side. Even if the situation is tricky with his family, his loyalty is to you first, and he won't just stay out of it or quietly take their side. He might get emotional or speak up quickly, but his main aim is to make sure you feel safe and supported.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not really a mummy's boy. His caring nature is strong, but he doesn't let his mother's wishes rule his decisions. If there's a conflict between you and his mother, he may feel stressed and react quickly, but his loyalty will lean towards you. Still, he won't leave you alone or make you feel second best.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private matters with his mother or sister. He values keeping what happens between the two of you private and believes in protecting your trust. Still, if this happens, you should talk to him openly about what feels private to you.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with him is lively, warm, and always full of energy. You'll have someone who cares deeply for you, cheers you on, and puts effort into making life joyful. Expect lots of laughter, affection, and big hearted support.